Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share a deeply personal story with you, my journey with alcohol. I'm sharing this because I believe my story can be a lesson and maybe it can help someone who's going through a similar situation. At first everything seemed harmless. I only drank socially, maybe once a month. It felt like innocent fun. But even then I had a tendency to overdo it. Over time, that one monthly occasion became two, then once a week, and finally 3 or 4 times a week. Before I knew it, I found myself drunk one day and hungover the next. I was trapped in a vicious cycle that I couldn't escape for years. For a long time, I didn't see the problem. At first, I didn't notice any serious side effects, but then something changed. I began to feel stressed and anxious more and more frequently. How did I cope with these feelings? By drinking even more. Ironic, isn't it? I thought alcohol was the solution, but in reality it was the source of all my problems. My life fell apart. My sleep cycle was completely disrupted. Alcohol on its own is bad for sleep, but I made it even worse. I'd often drink myself into a stupor in the afternoon, wake up in the evening, and then stay awake all night. The next morning, I'd drag myself to work, exhausted, unable to concentrate, making mistakes, tense and irritable. And when I finally got home, I couldn't wait to drink again. Meanwhile, my body was reacting too. I gained 25 kilos of excess weight. I felt like I was breaking down physically and mentally. I tried drinking less or less often, but every attempt ended the same way. I relapsed. I had to face the truth. I had a problem with alcohol, and there was no other solution. I had to quit completely. This decision wasn't easy. The first few weeks were difficult, but as time went on, I started to feel the change. I became myself again. Physically, I grew stronger. Mentally, I became clearer. My sleep normalized and my anxiety eased. Most importantly, my zest for life and motivation returned. I started to believe again that I could take control of my life and achieve great things. This is my message to you. If you're struggling with alcohol, know that there is a way out. You are not alone and you have the power to change. I did it. And if I could, so can you. Thank you for listening. If my story inspired you, please share it so it can reach others. Take care of yourselves and remember, change always starts with the first step.